Back to throw, it's Jarvis. Got a man, it's Coleman.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were...
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. This time he's got his man. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Tracy. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And a nice job separating by the slot receiver on that in route. Man-to-man coverage, he put his foot in the ground and created a little bit of separation, and that made that play work.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Big, tall receiver. Figured the quarterback has an easy target. Not this time. Missed it badly.
And a lot of those big guys, they don't necessarily, some of them do, some of them are freak shows. A lot of these big guys don't run great all the time. You want to get physical and disrupt those routes and disrupt that timing. You can tell the timing is a little bit off on that.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And the Golden Gophers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got his man on the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn up.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jarvis. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of what of this postseason showdown. Let's take a look at the stats so far. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And you usually don't bring it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got the quick pass. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. High the chains now on second and long.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Tracy. Turning on the Jets. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Golden Gophers are on the move. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
And the Golden Gophers will try to punch it in on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Scanning the field, it's Jarvis. Trying to pull his way in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Wants to keep it in the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Fires left. It's complete. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? you can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Jarvis. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
When that snow's coming down, it's even thicker than rain. It just affects the football. You can't get as much juice on it. And you could tell the QB couldn't get it to the wide receiver where he wanted to, and the defender made a beautiful play.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, we figured we might get a Music City Bowl that would have social media buzzing, and through 2 quarters of football, indeed, that's the case. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking left. He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Oh, he's got some space. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
3rd down and inches, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed a good level, not only picking up the 1st down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
Makes the grab, it's Tracy, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Golden Gophers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Touchdown time. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Jarvis. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football. You can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete to the right. He's loose. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. The play action fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tracy. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Taylor. Runs through it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Back to throw, it's Jarvis. Fires to the right. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, it
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Gets it away off his back foot. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. First down, 10 yards to go. Wants to throw it. He'll take another shot here. Makes a connection. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. It's Jarvis. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Fires to the middle. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Two-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here we go. Starts a drive trying to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down one score, gotta have it right now.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
He's going up top here late in the game. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, we knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
And the Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. Has to let this one go off his back foot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Offense set on first down. To throw, it's Jarvis. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
fires to the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Golden Gophers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.